Okay. So for those who actually were watching the Genshin Impact the Genshin Impact stream earlier, I humbly apologize, as I didn't know a network was going to go on like while I was talking about what kind of game plan I had. But yeah. I don't think anybody put a medic one on there. No, someone did. God roll. So you know for a fact he's going to be selling that at minimum 600. Because there's a lot of people who believe that their modules, because it has the two reds, need to be like an insane amount of caliber for some reason. Me, I never put mine up for that much. And for the most part, I usually leave everybody else open to their own pricing. So this way everybody's more encouraged to get my stuff. Which is what we're doing right now. So, with that, I need to, okay, so the controller right now, I'm going to jinx it obviously. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's undergoing any sort of drift right now. But I'm going to go over here, because in 2 minutes the Colossi are going to come. I deal with them, and then I would need to, okay. Places of real prices of wall. Not my prices. That's their prices. Mine will look different. Looking up at the little guys, right? So I'm not one of those people that says, oh, you know, here's my all purple module. So it's only for 400C. Because there's a lot of people that do that. Alright, Haley, you're up. Unroll Jaber. So that's 30s. No. Mid. I guess. I don't know. 50. I mean, she doesn't need crit rate. She's not a crit descendant. Let's see if I can chuck one out here.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Just 31st one. It doesn't have crit rate or crit damage. It's just a ratio boost. Oh, I didn't crit. Well, that doesn't matter. Gotta hurry. You know how fast Luna is when it comes killing people. There's some individuals said that Bunny's better than Luna. That's ridiculous. 3 out of 4 gold set for 100. Okay. It's actually a fair price. Budget. You can ask somebody to rebuild their character when you have venom synthesis. I forgot that that module even existed. Okay. But aside from that, now that I've dealt with them, I need to... Yeah, I need to do one. No, it's not in journal. It should be in battle pass. Coins. I did this one. Yes, I need to get these ones done. Fire active skills. I'm gonna be doing this one like 4 times. I'm gonna hate it because it's boring, but medium size. I gotta do these fast. Yeah, well, let's check here on Discord. I'll look at that in a second. Well, seeing as how I can be a competitive person, I feel like I should change my record a little bit during this fight. Because I guess look at my time or whatever during the first one. Again, that was just a test run because I never fought that boss. Now I know what he's capable of. I know what tool I'm going to use. You know how fast I'm going to obliterate him. All right. Do I really need to be doing any? Do I really need to be collecting these? Like, wait a minute. Do you mean to tell me? Give me a second. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know what it is. So, for some reason, every single time that my inventory is infected with Jabber modules, no one says a thing. And in the very second I get rid of a Jabber module, all of a sudden it's, oh, I'm willing to get Jabber modules. It's the most annoying thing. And next what's going to happen is that tomorrow, since that's when everything resets, something tells me that throughout my 20 module run, I'm going to get at least 3 Jabber modules. No one's going to say a thing. I'm going to get rid of it, and all of a sudden someone's going to be asking for it. And the thing is, I'm not a fan of Jabber. As you can already see, there's about at least 4 people that's misspelled his name already because how little they care of this man. Coupled with the fact that this man has been buffed not once, not twice, but what I understand, you got to correct me if I'm wrong, 3 times now. Maybe going on 4, because they just can't get his kit right. So what's going to happen is that they're probably going to buff him. He's probably still not going to be doing as much damage as everybody else. And if people are going to have to wait for his ultimate to come out next year, because, you know, everybody's more so focused on Haley and Esimo, since that's what was announced. Like, Like, you knew they'd be left in the wind forgotten about. Well, so, like, they can't get him right while at the same time, Daya's coming out, Glade's getting a rework. Like, it's just a bunch of stuff happening. Nick. But I'll tell you what I'll do. Despite the fact that I hate that character. I will, when I get his modules, I'll keep it in there. I'm not going to upgrade it. He doesn't deserve it. Because it's a waste of the super cooling unit. Like, but whenever the time comes I have it, if somebody asks for it, I'll have it on my person. Yeah, I finished this guy in 2 minutes. I've been making it a habit to look at the top left corner of the screen rather than using my phone or the PlayStation clock, whatever, so I know what time it is. Alright. I need to get a particular part for the, I think it was the shadow, yeah. I think it was the, one of these actually. That might be it. Well, I'm gonna go to Albion to check anyway.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
No, no, I got it wrong. I already got one of these, so I need to get the shadow nanotube. I'll probably have to. I'll probably have to put it in the library here as registered target. I think I can take these off now, tracking wise. I got way more than enough of those now. But again, like I said on the community post, I'm going to try to get this done efficiently and as fast as possible because it's my understanding that this game was going to have a patch, I think, tomorrow. And if you know, and it goes like maintenance and stuff, then how am I still doing something else? I'll probably just be drawing in the meantime. Whatever. There's a couple of drawings I need to get done anyway. One of which I'm almost done with. But I'm not gonna post until I get another one done. Now, for those who are new to chat like this, know that there's an individual like this other who kept talking about his Batman pajamas, and it's like nobody cares. It's irrelevant to literally anything possible. In no conversation would that ever be brought up or become relevant. But for some reason, he says it in world chat because he wants it to be known to everybody, as if anybody really cares like that. And it's like, I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, but he says this like if you see him in the chat, he'll say it at least, if you're there, at least 15 times. Like in a day. 22, okay. The most I ever got was like 130 something, I think it was. There's something I'm checking on my phone. Give me like 10 seconds. Okay. So I gotta do that mission one more time. Then after that, I gotta do the boring mission where it's like 10 waves of enemies and stuff. This is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. Sub-attack power and skill cost. The only thing that would have been worse is like HP healing modifier. Actually, Yeah, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Switch to Luna again and get this one done as fast as possible. Yeah, see? No, there's another time we said it. Because for some reason that just needs to be known. Let me check if I hit. Okay. But I know a way to kill two birds with one stone later. Like the fire one. I might have to use Serena. Because I could either A, do the headbutt build, or I could just use the gun build. Willing to, I'm guessing sell. Let's just go. I'm actually lucky they're not using right now. Alright. I think I got incredibly lucky doing that. I'm not letting that happen again. Yeah, that's one thing done. Well, I guess I gotta go with the blueprint no more, at least. Well, that's not what I was looking for. For 40C, it's not bad. Eugen's singular crit rate. I don't think I have one of those, but I'm gonna check anyway. No, I got a lot of fusion now. Like literally, I think every one of these has fusion in it.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Only the best or the worst. Said before, I remember somebody was trying to buy the worst possible ones. Wait, this is... Okay, never mind. I could keep this one. Just in case anybody else might need it. Electronic... Alright, let's help him out. A lot of people were saying, oh no, check the stuff and everything, but... Agna Desert. Where is it? Wait, is it not here? Hold on. There might be a different location. Unless... Electronics. Somebody probably already answered it by now. I'll just check this out. There we are. This is a zone recon mission. I won't be here too long as I'm finishing up my surprise door. Okay. He might be on normal, actually. So it's added desert to storage. Alright. 2 more seconds. Alright. I don't care. No one cares that you're wearing your Batman pajamas. Take those pajamas from you and burn them in front of you. Not even funny. Alright. Let me check Discord real quick. While this guy's talking about wearing his Batman pajamas for like the whatever day in a row. Okay. I'll buy it for... Oh, never mind. He's joking around. He told me he's gonna buy it for V-Bucks. Don't anybody win no V-Bucks. Are you really selling this for 20,000 caliber? I hope on your mother's life that you're joking with that one. Like, 'cause you are probably the most ridiculous person that I've seen today. There hasn't been a single person that's priced their stuff that high yet. And you're out here looking for that much caliber. What are you even going to do with it? And you wonder why people like him can't get no actual sales in this thing. Because I already told you, I have played this game, haven't spent a dime, and already made, if it wasn't for me actually like spending some of this caliber, I have made at least 2,000 caliber already. So I have made, in this game standards, at least worth $30 worth of stuff in this game, without so much as going to the PlayStation Store and spending anything. You need to set your stuff at some realistic prices. It's like somebody offering you food in a food truck, and they and they say that cheese stick is worth $100. You know dang well no cheese stick is worth that much. In fact, on his particular standard, even more than that. 12 emerald for Luna. Tempting. Because I do need better stuff for her. Now, allow me to... Oh, yeah, I know what mission to do. Yeah, this is point one. Alright, where's, I'll just choose a nice word. Make this easier on me. I was gonna pick Freyna, but I'm like, no. I like her more. Red Tox, okay, so I definitely don't have it. The worst part is I gotta do is a bunch. Anyone know where the mailbox? It's literally this with an envelope. You know what level is he? He has to be like level 1 or something. Yeah, he's level 1. Alright, give me a second. Now let's go to the Special Operation Hard. I'm not doing this one because this is a defense one. On top of that, how many stages is this? Just as soon as the thing will cooperate. Cooperate. 10. I'm not waiting that long. I'm gonna do this at my own pace.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the whole stuff. Alright, let's get to work, Descendant.
Okay, so she can do it way faster.
Clear 'em out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires...
Because last I did this with Freyna, and she did this at a decent speed, but not that speed. Hilarious. Red modules. Well, he doesn't say for who. I wound up getting a red mod for Jaber or Kyle again. I have at least 4, if not 5 different modules for Kyle that have red on them. And I don't even use them. He is by no means a bad character, but I did not pick him. But yeah, just know that I have to do this particular mission all the way to wave 10 4 different times.
Oh, hell, I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert.
Fortunately, with her, she does this relatively fast. As you can see. I know what I'm missing. I should have picked what's the day for this? Serena with the fire attack as well, but I'm gonna use her in a different place. Only because I know that I'll be able to get this particular mission done fast 4 times, which is exactly what I want because I no longer want to see this mission. You know when Jaber answers the modules? Nobody likes Jaber, we know this. When is Eckert coming? I don't know.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defense.
Because what's going to happen is that I'm going to ask this man for who, and he's going to think it's a surprise. And the thing is, I'm willing to buy 6 unrolled. God dang it, Esma. Should have said Kyle. I got Kyle stuff. If he said willing to buy Kyle stuff, that would have made things a lot easier on me.
Broken? It's gone off again.
Funny you buy a might realize you have no materials to work
Another
with.
tough enemy to deal with.
Yeah, that's
Descendant, do your thing.
Alright.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the
Based on the speed I'm doing this, I should be able to do this once more before having to go back to Albion Plains to fight the Colossi.
There are bulbs everywhere. It's like the external hornet's nest.
You may have a lot of things to try to do again. I understand. There's a couple games like that where like I'll play a older game and then I find myself having fun all over again. Like even my brother and I like on the PlayStation 2 recently, like while we're playing while watching the news, we just find ourselves playing Def Jam Vendetta and Amp Up in New York. On top of that, there's also I think some other PlayStation 1 games that we're playing as well. And I'm not buying that guy's modules unless I know who it is. Because me having to guess who it is, and it's very likely going to be someone like Jaber, like, I don't know. I feel like I get ripped off. Because I've only spent, what do I say? Well, I have spent, the most I spent was 200 on one. But just know that it was not a mistake. And even if somebody saw it and wants it for more, then, you know, I can always give it to him. Because it was her friend and I don't main her, but... How do you open chests? Oh, what was this guy?
Here they come again.
There's so many newcomers here.
Get tired of it at some point. The Vulcan's abandonment must be somewhere nearby.
I guess the last wave.
It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. me and go
How
get
about
some
to do that?
rest. I'm sure you need it.
8 minutes, huh?
Great job.
I can do this again then. Just as long as it's 8 minutes or no more. $35. This also gives me the opportunity to level up this weapon as well, and then put 2 different stuff right. I think right here, and maybe somewhere else. That's weird. Kind of wish there's a different way to level up. Well, not level up, but to start this stuff up a little earlier. But I guess what's happening, I could probably just put a module up.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. Alright, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large data, we definitely got something. What is this, broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
First mission, I need to get in fine adjustment control axis
I have to
and
check it out
quantum
myself.
incubators.
To do that, I'll need you to relay ways to focus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you got this, right?
Would you sell your body to have Megan Fox Prime as a clever descendant?
I
No.
have a bad feeling about this.
There are multiple reasons as to why not.
Hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it?
One, not as simple as she is. And two, I've heard her talk. So more specifically as Utara in Mortal Kombat 1. And I don't want a second helping of that. Like, you can fix it. Okay, see, this is, like I said before, this is the world chat that everybody's begging for. People don't want people to sell stuff a lot. But when they go to talk to each other, it's always about politics and a bunch of people who are probably 12-year-olds being horny the entire time. Because it just cannot up and control themselves, really. Carry you to a power maniac. If I wasn't beating up these enemies, I'd most definitely have to fight power maniac just because I like bullying him. It's like a hobby of mine in this game. Yeah, she was. Yeah. I haven't a clue why they did that.
Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Here's the thing. I don't dislike Megan Fox as a person. I haven't really seen her or heard her do anything wrong recently. There might be some news I'm missing, but like for the most part, I haven't heard anything bad recently. But that particular voice for her, that should have went to somebody else. I don't even need to fight these guys. Really don't.
Broken? It's gone off again. Oh, another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Alright. Just a couple more waves, and then I gotta go to Axiom Plains.
Descendant.
Fight the Colossi, and then do this again.
Enough for the construction core members to move around before we can check out the digger.
This is going so much smoother right now because I'm her. If I picked anybody like, what's his name? And I guess I could pick on him even more. Like Gabriel or something like that. I don't know, I still be in the first run. Either that or I'd be earlier on in this run because I just spent a Thunder Cage. Actually, no, this is already at nice level. I think it's this one now. I just thought about it. Now I can just use the Thunder Cage to get this over with.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulpus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more
I feel like he's lying. Whether the guy dying, about the guy's mom dying of addiction. That's what like. Yeah, see? Oh no, I just want to buy my mom. Are you trying to depress her further, assuming this is an actual situation? Because I know for a fact it's not. And no one's gonna buy your mud. Trying to scam somebody. Oh, I got an ammo too? Oh.
another tough enemy to deal with.
Tough enemy? I have extra ammo right now. This enemy poses really zero threat to me right now.
Okay, leave the rest of me and go get some rest. job.
I might not make it there in time. With the Colossus there and all. Because sometimes I try to spawn places, all of a sudden, like, both the, and both the bosses are just gone. Tell you what, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna check over there. If the bosses aren't there, then I'll help this guy with Pyromaniac, and I'll one-shot him using Haley. You guys voting. I'll tell you what, I'll help. Because these guys are talking about nonsense right now. One guy's talking about chicken nuggets, one person's talking about Trump. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go back to Albion real quick. I'll help this random out. Assuming he isn't already getting help. Because after I do this, and after I fight, W Batman, no, not W. Every argument with him is literally just about him having prep time. That's it. Because two things are going to happen. One, if he does need help, I'll join off of him, and then I'll fight the boss with him. If he does need help, I'm going back to Axiom Plains to do a mission or two to get more of the super cooling units. So I'm assuming, based on the looks of these, that he's asked for help but isn't responding to anybody's call. Well, okay, that's something.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Yeah. So from the looks of things, yeah. This was real close. Alright, let me help him out. And the thing is, it's like he might have forgotten. You're not supposed to send him the invite. Because he can't do every mission. Let me go over here real quick. We got a system. So this one I have to see any world chat for now. No. I'll give it a little bit of time to look at world chat again. Maybe like maybe after the wall maybe after the wall crasher fight. I don't think he needs to do party. I think he needs to do public. I can tell it. I can take this guy. Wait, okay. Second, I did the wrong thing. All right, buddy. Time to get bullied once more. I know he's probably getting annoyed from this boss, and I know because I've been there.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Now that I've helped him, what time is it? Okay, I got 2 minutes before Wallcrusher shows up. I was unaware I had 2. I haven't a clue who this guy is. I'll have to find out though. This looks really familiar to my own. Willing to sell cheese. I think you're in the wrong marketplace. I think you should go over to Xenoverse. Got plenty of people selling you cheese over there. And and speaking of that game, like, I did neglect to do the particular raid, but I did it earlier. It was before I streamed Genshin Impact. That one took me, it was like, what, like 4 tries? It wasn't that much. Alright. Should be arriving soon. And right now I'm just, adjusting something. So like, it's just something on a drawing. Okay. Went to buy some cheese pizza. He's premium, 10K. Okay. Oh, I guess he's literally selling his behind in the streets of the things. Man, it's for all of Albion, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't need to do the most damage. I'll just be there to lower his resistance. I did get some parallel quest runs recorded the other day. That, and I already got done with an intro I made yesterday that was dedicated to Xenoverse 2 content, which I did see. I saw it on both YouTube and I saw it on Discord. Why can't anybody just say max eruption? It's not that hard. Come on, what am I doing? I'll get down one more time. I could be doing a bunch of damage to Wall Crasher right now. I'm sitting there playing babysitter right now. Yep. Alright. I guess I'll see you later. This particular run should name at least one double gold because I kept having to pick them up. I spent most of my time picking them up. I don't know how much points I got. Yeah, it wasn't too much because again, this isn't my like super damaging character. I was trying to lower the resistance so everybody else can do massive damage with characters like Ultimate Bunny, characters like Ultimate Luna, Ajax, stuff like that. Instead, people kept running into the those like purple energy fields and kept getting down instantly. Okay.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
I'll do this after. What's it? Never mind. I'm not even gonna repeat what he said. I don't want to, nor do I, and nor do I need to. So with that in mind, we'll go ahead and go back to this particular gun. We buff it just that much further. This is I'm changing weapons. Ooh, changing weapons. So I did fire it already. There's something else I needed. I want to see something. Because people do use this gun for the particular boss. I do want to fight it my own way, but when push comes to shove, I'm gonna need to I might need a little bit of a reference. Basically electric. But I want this to be an all-around gun now for every boss, and don't want to overuse catalysts because I'm already running low. I will keep that particular thing in mind though, so I'll probably put an X somewhere in here as well. But for now, I'm gonna put actually no. I put X in here. It's just in case for anything else as well. Yeah, because there's a couple things I could put on here. And now mad catalyst. Relative speed. Double. I guess I'll be over here until he looks at it. I know somebody else is probably selling one that looks they're probably better than mine. See here. My percentage on the bottom is better by 2%, but that's not saying too much. I'll fight these guys off in the meantime. How much time I got? 3 minutes, that's right. That's more than enough. Now how I get this gun to shoot incredibly fast? Because I remember that there was a video I think with this particular gun, or it was the Devotion, where it was shooting incredibly fast. Because I had them both leveled up, and want to try both of them for different stuff. Is he selling or buying? Because if he's selling, I can take him. I got the gold for it. And need more value modules anyway. Although, from my luck, for those who already know, when it comes to Valby, Haley, and Luna modules, my luck is garbage. They give me the worst possible stuff.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
Okay. Alright. Time to go back to the other mission again. Gotta do it 2 times. Just to check how much more stuff I gotta do, so hold on. So there's this 2 more times, and then there is the fire skills. Okay, that's easy enough. The fire one I can do later. But these 2, well, at least get done as fast as possible. At least, you know what? Fire skills. I'm trying to think of every fire type character in this game. Oh, y'all got 10k kind of spend a single module? So, I mean, some people stupidly do. You want to spend that much? That's on them. I can't dictate or control what people do with their caliber or their hard-earned money. They have every right to spend on whatever they want. Although for me personally, I don't think it's a smart investment. Okay. Marksman with crit damage rate and singular boost. I think I have one of that. It's it's not incredible, but I think I have that. It was, he said, here. You know, from her iPad. Why do people keep saying, this is like the 5th different person. It's like the 5th person who said, well, should I sell stuff? It's like, I don't know if it's a personal, I don't know if it's a personal different accounts or something, but. See here, where is. Okay. Oh, how much? So, okay. So like that. Not what it means. They just say how much. Any price you're comfortable with is fine. Again, not a hard person to most a lot of people selling get for their own price. Because again, like for me, it adds up, and I'll be able to get more modules in the future. Like people already know that tomorrow, 20 more modules are going to be coming as long as you're doing the Axiom Plains missions. All right, let me see. Still adjusting a little bit of drawing. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get back to what this guy may or may not have said already. Because I don't know how much caliber everybody has, which is why I like people setting their own prices. Exactly my point. 100, sure. Okay. 100 it is. Okay. Where's that Haley module I just showed earlier? Okay. Alright, so whenever somebody else says "hmm" to me, I'll know what it means because sometimes I try to just say "hmm" to get my attention, but now I know it just means how much. And there's a lot of stuff that's been abbreviated recently. And that might have been the only one I didn't quite understand. And it was the most basic one. But with that, I did manage to make an additional 100 caliber, which is most appreciated. I thank you very much for that. And now, on to do what I was doing earlier. Leveling up the gun while simultaneously doing that mission, which I have to do 2 more times. I don't have to do that one in particular. I can always do the other one, but I don't like defending stuff. The other one's way faster. Because when you're defending, it's like they take a little bit to like spawn and stuff. On top of it, they got like a time limit on the top. And like working on my own pace with a character like Inez here is way faster. Like I'm able to do it in like on 10 minutes per. So with that, hold on. I can't even see it. I'll load it up afterwards. Which means, again, I would need to just reset the game in order to see the modules again. Let's do private. I don't need to do this in public. I mean, sure, it would help, but she's doing this fast enough as it is. On top of that, I doubt anybody's going to be doing this right now. Because for the most part, a lot of people are doing Axiom Plains farming so they can get more of the red keys, which people have been saying recently to save until tomorrow. And I need to see what's up at that particular time so I know what everybody's talking about. If it's nothing important, I'll just go back to doing the Oh wait, no, I know why. No, I put two together. I was like the light bulb clicked. From what I understand with the patch, I think you're supposed to get more awards for it. So people are pretty much saying to wait, otherwise not going to get rewarded as much keys. I get it.
Send it. I've called you because I need your help.
All right. Well, I just figured out the answer to my own question.
Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. Got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, it's definitely
I actually remembered that somebody was explaining it in a recent video, which I didn't look at like the entire thing. I looked at the first probably like 10 seconds because that's all I needed to see.
broken? It's gone off again. Another tough enemy to get.
Because a lot of videos can really just be summed up in a community post. But I know people do need to get paid for their videos, so they need like that watch time and stuff, so. Alright. Another one of these, which is what I need because there was a particular weapon I think I'm trying to upgrade. Figured.
I have to check it out
Also, I
myself.
actually, funny enough, do need to keep this up.
I'll need you to lay waste
In case anybody else is asking to
every
get more
last
stuff.
one of them.
The Haley one that I saw earlier, I was actually, I think in the past, going to sell them for less. So fortunately, somebody came over here and actually asked for a little more. Which again does help. Who needs guns? Every Descendant in the game. You do know that some people do have shields that can only be destroyed by guns. While simultaneously we have characters like Glay and Enzo and Jaber who need guns.
Oh, hell. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor.
We need two dancing modes.
Descendant. Detected
What do you
another
like
high-level focus. There's just
Alright.
no end to it.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's not a bad idea though. That's what I do know. Because believe me, people have had way more outlandish ideas. A character doing a cute dance, I guess, is probably the least of my worries. And no swimsuit. Yeah, there you go.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility.
Me personally, thinking of it now, if there's another collab that this game has, or there's a really cool outfit that I'm into in the distant future, I'll be able to use the caliber to get it because the most that you spend on clothes in this game, I think, is 1,050 caliber. And right now I have just enough. What am I max infected? I do not have max infected. I got double gold, but not max. There's some 20 ones. Oh, we got 20 ones, we got some real ones.
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it.
No. On the cell. Well, I can't see it, so. Even then, they probably sell it at ridiculously high prices. Glade is so annoying. The soul is the misspelling of Glade, but I'll let it slide for now.
Tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
All my homies hate Glade. That's your problem.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe
Okay, who
enough for
said that?
construction core members
You
to
pick.
move around
I
before
know
we
you're
can check out the digger.
Valby. Not even that high a level. Okay. At least he's telling me what it is. So it's gold duration, purple crit rate,
There are
and
bones
modifier.
everywhere. It's like an exterminable hornet's nest.
That's the only thing I'm actually hoping for in this new hotfix, whatever. That they fix a particular character, you know, like fix Jade or something. And I'm hoping that the chat whatever doesn't necessarily break when you're trying to see particular modules. And then I'm assuming maybe in the next one when Dia comes out or whatever in February, that they have normal world system and trade, if not shop, depending on what you want to call it. Because there's been a lot of people wanting different chats for a little bit, and I understand, because some people do want help in world chat, and it's overlooked by people wanting to sell modules.
Damn it! Descendant, detected another.
Then we have other individuals that's worth the goon for 24 hours straight.
Please take care of this.
Alright. I gotta do 2 more waves, and then I gotta do this mission all over again. And then I will be done with this, and hopefully never have to do a mission like this again.
Within the Vulgus facility.
Because like I said earlier, these are
It
lengthy.
looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces.
Now, of course, this can be done a lot faster, like I said, with a good team. Like one person will each go to like a different point. Make things that much faster. Everybody's entitled to anything.
Here they come again.
We're not gonna fault you for it. I'm not saying stuff like Glaive or words and everything, or just like slanderous comments. Uses castration thing. Is that a drop? Or is it like that particular module still has its uses? They had like it was completely useless for some reason. And I'm playing with toxic Freyna. I mean, no kidding. It's just a toxic character. It's like saying you're playing with like non-attribute goblin or something. People do that on purpose. When we're playing with toxic Freyna. Like, it's not you can switch elements.
Another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
Looking to buy a very good medic, non-attribute fusion. Wait a minute. Said.
Okay, leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
Non-attribute fusion, crit rate, and damage. I mean, you can only go for like 3 of those. Non-attribute fusion. I mean, one is almost there. There was one more I needed to check. It might not have everything that he's looking for, but I'm gonna check anyway. No, wait a minute, I do have it. Non-attribute fusion and that. But I was like, hold on. I say, like, it might not be ratio, but it's modifier, and it's almost a max if it isn't already max. Looks like I got something after all. Hopefully he notices it. If he does, I can start the mission because caliber is more important than the mission right now.
I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarm your defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. What, is this broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. I have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the focus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this right. Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the we have quite the problem to go. Detected another high-level focus. There's just no end to it. Please take care of this. There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, And it looks like we have to deal with even more
Crit friend is
defensive
better than
forces.
non-crit. I mean, I actually don't know. The difference is good. But you have to invest a lot into it. It's like you have to have a red module.
Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it. Another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
4 waves to go.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger. There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest. Another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Here we go. It's taking forever. All I gotta do is this. Then I gotta reset the game so I can see if modules and then go to action planes.
Here they come again. I think they get tired of it at some point. Vulgus command agent must be somewhere nearby. Another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay, leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
So I need to check the two modules first. Then I'm going to reset it. Assuming the game shows you which ones were the new ones. This diversion is really good. I might actually keep this one. That was for. Huh. So they actually give me two good ones then. Looks like I don't have to do anything to those modules after all. Okay, let me go ahead and reset this thing. Then I go to Axiom Planes. Like I said earlier, the fire damage, no, not fire damage. The fire kill ones I can do some other time in a 400%er. Although it's very likely, I might after this particular wall crash, I might end the stream here. Because I pretty much did what I needed to. Like again, like I said, the fire one I can do as Serena some other time, or I can just pick it's like I want to say Blair, but you know, I'm not a huge fan of him. I like his outfit. I'm just not a huge fan of him. Well, and welcome back again, Saturday. All right, let's go ahead and switch. If I don't decide to close the stream, it would just be me doing Axiom Planes farming. Either is fine. I could probably do this a little longer actually. It just depends. Because I'm not really doing anything like that. Well, I could probably stay on. What is this? Oh, they're already doing this one. I actually know. Thinking of it now, yeah, I actually probably will stay there longer. Only because I think I still have the weeklies to do, like the Haley weeklies. I knew there was something that I was missing. I know earlier I said that I need to do, but I knew in the back of my mind something was missing. Like,
Material formation signal in the skies nearby. Voltage special assault ship spotted over the operation.
I did almost 1 billion damage with my limited time here. Is he starting it again? I might help this guy out. I don't know how well he's doing, but he is base Ajax. I think an ultimate variant. Then again, he does have that particular gun, so.
Descendant. Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up boy mutant signals. Be careful.
I know he's here. Whether that fitting? Yeah, it's right there. The very second I saw my skills get locked, I knew for a fact he was there.
Breach following squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
Let's move this guy a little further. All I gotta do is what, roughly 2 more times, and then until Wall Crusher shows up, and then that's when I'll do the Haley stuff, like the Haley daily ones. I don't think I need to switch any weapons. I already had the other weapons to level 40. And plus, I don't have any catalysts to even use anyway, so. I look at Discord after this mission. This is one of those missions whereas like if you don't give your undivided attention, the character's gonna be down. Because this is pretty much an infinite amount of enemies you gotta fight within 4 minutes. The more enemies you fight, the more bosses you beat up, then the better rewards you get. You know, I think about it because I love talking about the missed opportunities the universe has. How come we didn't do that? Like a survival mode that actually has like there could either be like
Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
maybe either 2 different ones. Like it could either be survival with like timed or survival unlimited or something. They might both harbor different rewards, so you do both. You're not killing me like that. You're not killing him like that either. Trying to bump me off the platform. Okay. Now I can go ahead and check. Let's see here, this guy does a drop. Oh, okay. I'll look at that when it's up then. Thanks.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
We can't read English. As texted in English. I think the only time I think I ever do that, because I know for a fact he's an English speaker, he's just trolling. But the only time I ever say something in that particular language is when I don't want to have a full lengthy conversation in Spanish and don't understand a lot of what they say. So I just say, no hablo español. Yeah, see? Okay, see you guys in a month, keep buying skins. Again, like, he knows, like, English. He's been into it. Yeah, 45 seconds to go. Fusion non-attribute 2-1. Okay, that I don't have. But just check anyway. Yeah, that, I'm getting close. It was Fusion and MP. don't have it now, okay. I thought we'll crash for just a bit. I don't need to do this particular fight. Really. Because usually I do these to just gain XP on my weapons. I guess I kind of did it subconsciously pretty much. Because there's no point in me doing that. Yeah. That's okay. Alright, let me check here real quick. Where's it going? Living under the patch notes. I mean, it's just there's like 2 different YouTubers that have, well, I mean, at least from what I've seen. There's 2 different YouTubers that have videos regarding the patches. It's pretty much, I think you get more awards in, the breach tracking. And I think they're just fixing, I think, 2 people. There might be one other fix though. Like, I'll have to check it after this one. But I'll fight him. It shouldn't take too much longer. There's no way Warcraft just fight right now. Alright. So give me 2 seconds. This shouldn't take too long. Because fortunately the guy who had a particular video had the picture of it in like the first frame of the said video. Alright. Yeah, this should... So let's see here. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much everything I said is already gonna be in here. So basically, it's gonna be improved breach tracking rewards, the Descendant rebalances, content improvements, and bug fixes. That's pretty much it. Bro was mad I called him out for trying to scam someone at a 50 caliber for his trash mod. I mean, what was the 50 for? Hold on. It might not have even been that bad, actually. 50. I don't consider that one to be a con, right? If somebody's looking for cooldown, then there it is. I know some people already have a lot of stuff on like duration, so they might get something like that. Yeah, see, for something like a decent mod, it's not that bad. It could be way better, like obviously, but.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
When this, oh, hey, seriously, man. Okay, some person who thinks you cool down Glade is mad. I mean, if you want to keep using like some other stuff, that's fine. Max crit damage 400. That is okay. That's pretty good. We need Ultimate Japer. Correction, you want Ultimate Japer. We don't need him. Because I've already said it earlier. This man has been quote unquote fixed 2, if not 3 times now. Him getting an ultimate variant alongside maybe another patch in the future, who knows? He will have had more patches as a Descendant than Fake Blast has as an Evasive in Xenoverse. I've already explained that one before. No, I don't need this mission again. I was tempted to do that, but it's like I don't have a crystal just in catalyst to use, so there's no point in me doing that mission. The only benefit I have doing that mission is if I pick somebody that I haven't leveled up yet. Like, who was it? I know I'm high. Let's see these polar bears. Yeah, you're high. Ain't no polar bears. Look, getting high while simultaneously playing the first Descendant is not a good combination. If I'm gonna be honest, being high doing anything, it's a bad combination. I also play Glamour than you. What is it, a contest to see who plays Glamour? I mean she's getting a rework very soon, like when Daya comes along, and everybody's gonna play as them both. $50. I wouldn't consider this a scam. The duration is actually pretty high. It's just a modifier for our dimensions lower. That's pretty much it. Just give us for the rage baiters. If I had to say roughly 89% of people are rage baiters in this game. Like it is a very big amount of people that are rage baiters. It's like one of those Dragon Ball arguments you see in the comments section, but it never ends. Like some people have arguments that span for days about the same topic. I peed my pants. Are you 4? Alright, let me go ahead and find someone else to put. I can choose any weapon actually. We need super ultimate bunny. Okay, now you're just being silly. Okay, where is... Actually, I just thought about it. If we're gonna get a bigger, if we're gonna get better rewards during breach tracking, I could probably use my, gold multiplier and probably get a lot more doing that. And pretty much by doing so, I wouldn't necessarily need to do a lot of the Haley dailies for a lot of, for a lot of like the gold. Like jaw bar. Okay. Never heard that one before. 40. It's not bad. Skill cost is there. MP's there. Basically, it's like after I use her second skill, I'm able to do it longer. Let me switch outfits. I'll do this in public, why not? I would do it in private, but if we're gonna make things that much faster. If nobody shows up, then obviously I'll do it and I'm solo. Let me check two things. One is Discord, one is a comment. There's a reason why some people would say don't give a Dragon Ball fans. Well, don't. Do not. It is a waste of time. It's like yelling at a brick wall. You're not going to get to it. Anytime you see a poll where people say that Daima Goku Super Saiyan 4 can beat base Jiren, that's how you know they don't know, like, Dragon Ball. These are the type of people to say that Teen Gohan and Super Saiyan 2 during the Cell Saga can beat Ribrianne. And while I like Gohan way more, it's not realistic for him to beat her. Like, just because I don't like a character does not mean that I can't acknowledge their strength.
Which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is built by this artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Yeah, but like, again, like, there are characters that I don't like. Well, I have at least one comment about it. Buff Japer. Just already. I don't need to explain it again. Japer's childhood was exactly like mine, so I can relate. Well, I wouldn't know what his childhood is. The only way that I'll be able to care is if he has like some backstory that's actually I don't know. I guess dramatic, and you have to like root for him or something. But until that day comes, I will forever talk about him negatively. I don't know where he thought he was going. Buff Kyle. How many? I mean, how are we getting Ultimate Haley, the former boy? I mean, look, you want a buffed Kyle? I got a couple of modules to give you. I don't use ancestor modules, should I? No, it's not required. I mean, yeah, because the thing is, like, some ancestor modules are terrible. Some are actually really good. But for the most part, like, you don't really need them. They are very convenient. And by doing so, you're actually able to access more builds and have more flexibility on a character like Freyna, who could actually like crit now. Same thing with Bunny. Because now people are using like wave eruption on her and stuff, and making her like incredible to use.
Which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Kyle got reworked. It just didn't do much for new content. The words included are banned. Well, I mean, if it was, nobody would ever see the comment. He's just doing that to see if anybody will fall for it. 75, huh? I'm considering taking that one, actually. Maybe after this particular thing.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield.
But yeah, like, I don't always just sell stuff. Like, I do buy it too, but never too expensive. Because again, I have enough for an outfit. I just gotta figure out which one I want to get. It's very likely that I might get an outfit that is for, I guess, every Descendant. Or I can get one of the newer ones that they advertised. Don't you run for me. Here you go. I guess he's dead now. Now let me read the full DM over here. Only read a little bit of it, I believe, until a mission was there. So hold on. Okay. Red cheddar. It's with an A, not another E. But then again, he gets high right now, so maybe that's the only excuse I can give him. Ultimate Kyle would be nice, but Ultimate Asimo would do. How can you hate Glaze? You did nothing wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's like she didn't do anything wrong, but it's like when Serena existed, she got pushed to the side because of how much more powerful she was. Let me guess, you're gonna say something like Haley and Rod? Yeah, I thought so. It's like a child. I forgot to get that Inez module, but if he does put it back up then I will at least know that nobody purchased it yet, and I can probably get it from him because I have yet to get an actual good crit damage module for her. Actually no, scratch that. I have one. It's the one I currently have on my Inez, but it's not as high as that.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a
Where's my
container
bowls?
with
Never mind.
unidentified archives stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the archive stored inside. Combined with the ancestors, they will have already identified the archive's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the archive's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems
I do need to do.
similar
I'm trying to.
technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
All right. Well, worth it anyway.
If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
They don't sell. Where does it sell? Is it on Keelan? We need more male skins. They don't sell. Some of them do sell. Some of them are actually pretty cool. Like the I'll show one of them, assuming I have the time to. Oh, we're gonna play that one. Okay. Like this skin or something? Like, I actually like this skin. There was another skin I wanted to show too, but only have like a couple seconds. There's also like a samurai outfit I think I'm that missing. It was on somebody. It might not be him. But there was another outfit that looked like a futuristic samurai that also looked pretty cool too. One thing is, like I said earlier, I just have to remember who it is. If this game were all male descendants, we would have died a year ago. With this competition.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified archives stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the
I can't think of any military game.
inside.
At least
Behind are the ancestors.
that it's like a all male cast or something like that. Like there's always at least one female in there.
Explosion happens. Find the drone which matches the arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology.
Well, even in a
to
game
the
like Conflict, like the PlayStation 2,
If you have found the drone which has the
there's a
correct
female
arcade
character which you can
properties,
use.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the
I don't think
blast
anybody
energy.
thinks about that game.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their
Where's
body.
the quick?
We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
That's what you do. Okay, you did the right one. You locking me in this little cutie, I'm gonna boot. I'm gonna be behind. I bet you know she could choose that fast. I'm gonna do the same thing for this weapon too. Okay. I can probably end it right here, actually. Because again, I was gonna do the I'll call it. I was gonna do breeze tracking, but everybody's saying to wait until tomorrow, since that's when the patch will take place and you'll get more out of it. So I end it right here. I'll probably do some stuff off stream in this game and probably on Share Factory. So for those who did watch this one and the Genshin Impact stream earlier, even though that one got cut off due to a network error, I thank you for tuning in at least. Also, as usual, if you haven't already, you're more than welcome to click the Discord link that you see. And I'll see you guys next time.